friends, what up and welcome back. So as I had mentioned in my last video, I believe, Chantecaille of all brands, oh my god, actually intrigued me with their fall offerings. So they came out with quite a few things for fall. They came out with a Big Cat collection, which is a collection of 2 eyeshadow palettes and 4 of their lip cheeks. The lip cheeks are $48 and the eyeshadow palettes are quads that are $75. And then they came out with these 2 cream, child, I really don't know what it is, but anyway, one of them, they're called skin tints, but they're not like really tints. I bought both of them. One is a rose gold tint, which is basically a huge highlighter in a bottle, in a jar rather, which can double as a face cream and I believe as a primer. So you can wear it under your foundation, you can wear it over the foundation for as a highlighter. And then they also came out with a skin tint that was supposedly a bronze, but let me tell you, I bought both of them and I returned that instantly because number one, I opened it and of course it was my complexion, so there was no way it was gonna bronze me. But then I rubbed it in on my arm and it turned white. And I was like, excuse me? Who is supposed to be using this as a bronzer? That's... Anyway, I will throw a picture of what it turned into on my arm up here, as well as what it looked like when I first, dabbed it out of the jar. But listen, as soon as I saw that, I sent an email to them like, hey, can I return this? Because I got everything from the Chantecaille website. I was like, hey, can I return this? And they were like, yeah, sure. So I sent that back the next day. But I did wind up keeping the Sheer Glow Rose Face Tint, and this one I actually liked when I put it on my hand. She looks like this. You open it up and on the inside this is what the cream looks like. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to put it over my face and use it underneath one of my matte foundations. So when I had put it on my arm, and I will go ahead and give you like a tiny swatch of that now. So it's like a gel cream. So if you have oily skin, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But when I put it on my arm, it rubbed in like a skincare cream. But then when it dried down, it had a very nice sheen to it. And it dries clear. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to put this all over my face, and then I'm going to go over it with my, and it smells really good. It smells like tea roses. So I'm going to put this all over my face, and then I'm going to go over with my Givenchy Prism Libre Skincaring Matte Foundation, just to see how it looks. And I'm using my hands for once. Maybe I'll just put it on like one side. I'm not wearing a primer, so this is gonna like double as my primer today, because it does dry down matte. Well, not like matte looking, but like matte. Alright, so here's one side of my face with the skin tint and then the other side without. It looks like it's emphasizing texture a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. I'm just like mad surprised that I actually bought something that was Chantecaille and I'm not like disappointed in it already. I swear to God, I love the idea of Chantecaille, and there are a couple of brands like that I love the idea of them, but like in practice they just don't do it for me, and that's been my experience with Chantecaille over the years. So that's what it looks like when it's finally dry. It's clear, but you can definitely see that sheen. But yeah, like I was saying, I like the idea of Chantecaille, but the execution never works out well for me. So I'm going to go in with the Givenchy foundation. I'm using the matte version, which is Right now, still a little bit too light for me because it's summer and I have darkened up, or summer is coming to a close, thank God. But yeah, let me go in with the foundation and stop talking. So initially, I'm not really seeing, oh, I really need to fix this mirror, but initially, you know, from far away, I'm not like really seeing a huge difference, but when I look up close, I definitely see, because this foundation can be quite matte. But okay. I'm not mad at it. So I'm going to finish the other side of my face just so you can see the comparison, or I can see the comparison, and then we'll talk. Alright, so before I add my under eye concealer, I wanted you to see the comparison of both sides, and you can definitely see the difference here. So this is the side with the Chantecaille cream, and as you can see, it looks a lot more, it doesn't look quite as harsh. And couple of things that I noticed as I was putting on my foundation. So this foundation can be a little bit hard to blend. So I usually take a lot more time to blend it because it's matte. It looks harsh when you start out with it. But then once your oils start to break through, it doesn't, it looks more like this side here. But right from the outset, you can see this side definitely does not look as harsh as this one. The color is a lot better on this side because, I guess maybe because the consistency of the gel cream, and then it went on a lot smoother on this side than it did on this side. So oh, and it does have blurring properties because when I was putting the foundation on this side, I wasn't able to see my pores like on front page, but literally when I put the foundation here, my pores were instantly highlighted. I mean, it's gone away now to some degree, but over here they're nicely blurred. So I like this gel cream. Alright, so I'm going to put my under eye concealer on and I will be right back. Alright, so I did go ahead and set my face and add some bronzer and a little bit of blush, and as you can see, this side, it's still looking better than this side. It remains to be seen what it's going to look like at the end of the day though, because my oils do break through, and this foundation handles it really well. So we'll see if this side handles it well as also. Now, how does it feel? It doesn't feel like anything, and the smell goes away really quickly, so I can't smell it anymore. So now let's move on to the other things in the range that I got. So I got, like I said, I got the one of the quads, the eye quads, and then I got two of the lip cheeks. I got the cool set. I got the cool side of things, and this is the black. This is the black Jaguar Panther, but I've been calling it the black. Wait, no, this is the black Jaguar palette, and I've been calling it the Black Panther palette in my head. And let me tell you why I'm not wrong. Because a panther is just a melanistic jaguar or leopard, so I'm right. So I'm not wrong. I'm not. So this is the Black Panther palette, and I understand why they didn't call it that. Makes sense. But that's what she is. So this is what it looks like. It is so cute. Look at that. Look at that. And then on the inside, this is what the shades look like. So I'm gonna try to do something with these shades today. I don't know what, because I've never used Chantecaille eyeshadows before, but we're gonna play and see what we can do. So let me give you a swatch of everything. Ooh, these are like super pigmented. Okay. Oh, well, alrighty then. Come through, Chantecaille. Hello. Alright, so swatches of all the shades. So I'm going to go in very lightly with this black shade here because it's super pigmented. Shit. They blend out really, really nicely, and they're really pigmented. Oh my god. Oh my word. There's some fallout. There's some fallout. Can't win them all. So this blue shade here is a satin, but I kind of want to see if it will play like, yes it does. I wanted to see if it would play like a matte, and it absolutely does. Alright, so finally I'm going to go in with this white shade here, the silver white shade. Okay, I'm impressed. I've never used Chantecaille shadows before. Like I said, Chantecaille is very, because their eyeshadow palettes are boring. Like honestly, most of the time they're just like super boring. Like I see them and I'm just like, another neutral palette. Like there's never really any like colors. There's just like brown and beige and gray sometimes, maybe like that's their hint of color. But I'm impressed with the quality of these shadows, like super impressed, super impressed. They blend really well. They're very pigmented. I honestly could not have asked for more from this palette, this little quad. The quad is 75 bucks, I believe. Yeah, for 4 shadows, it's $75. But really, it's about, number one, Chantecaille is a luxury brand, so we're not going to quibble about price, are we? We're not. And it's really about this, because this, even if you don't use the shadows, this is a collector's item. This is beautiful. And it's a Black Panther. Okay, that is all. Okay, so finally I got 2 of the lip cheeks as well. I got it in Orchid and Passiflora. Passiflora is more my type of shade that I would use. It's like a mauvey pink, and I give you swatches here. I've never gotten any of the lip cheeks before because I didn't know like what the consistency of them were. They always look kind of shiny, and I'm not really, like I said, not into shiny lipsticks. And then this is Orchid, the darker shade. I'm also generally speaking not into darker lip colors either, but for some reason this one actually really called my name, so I want to try it right now. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. These are 48. Ooh, so all in all, this whole collection, or this side of the collection, is a very vampy look. Camera cut off, my bad. So all in all, this whole side of the collection, the cooler side of it, is a very vampy look, and I'm not mad at it. I actually really like it. But what do you think of this lipstick with the blue palette? I feel like we could have went with a dark brown instead. What do you think? Let me try the Passiflora and see what that looks like. All right, keeping it real, I just want to try the Passiflora because that's like my shade. You know what I mean? So, weirdly enough, they both go really well with the complexion, with my complexion, yes. But with the collection, they both go really well with the collection. This is very nude and neutral. Oh, I love this. God, I'm boring. I'm just so boring when it comes to lip color, which is why I was really happy with the Decay lip colors because they're so wildly outside of anything that I would ever wear. But I love this. This is very easy. This is very throw in a bag and go for me. This is beautiful. I love this. Oh my God. The other one is really nice. It's very vampy. Like you want to be noticed when you wear that one, which is fine, you know. And I'm not really into shiny lips, but this works. These do work. Oh my God. Do I actually like a Chantecaille collection? Am I actually not going to send back something I purchased from Chantecaille? Wow. Okay. All right. I'm a fan, y'all. I'm a fan. I like this whole collection. With the palette is great. I love the palette. It does have a little bit of fallout, which I wasn't expecting, but it's eyeshadow, so I probably should have expected that. But everything is good. Like literally everything is very nice. Like I almost want to get the other half of the collection and see how that goes. Wow. I'm impressed. Ooh, it's like there's like some pH thing in here because it looks a lot pinker now. Oh my God, I love this. I love this lipstick. I love it. Oh my word. I am a fan of Chantecaille lip cheeks now. Like I've never purchased them before, like I said, but now I am absolutely a fan. And I think I'm going to get some more because I really like this. Wow. It's just effortless. It's literally chic. It's like very effortless, and I'm digging that. Whew. Alright guys, how do you like my face? How do you like this collection? What do you think? I think it's stunning. Price-wise, it's like right in keeping with Chantecaille, so like no big difference. But I really like everything that I got. I really do. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thank you so much for joining me for my review on the Black Jaguar set from the new Chantecaille Big Cat collection for fall. Let me know what you think of these products in the comment section. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comment section because I will answer. And as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.